the thing about achieving the impossible is, it's a question of handling the bad times. Because whenever you have a big goal, or you take the untrodden path, be prepared that you're going to have some bad times. You will face setbacks, there'll be failures, but the people who actually win in the end have this quality. Number one, they never give up. You only lose when you give up. And secondly, they have the ability to cope with the bad time. The bigger the goal, the more shocks you're going to have. The more setbacks, the more failures you should expect. Anyway, now by this time, I'm conditioned. I'm conditioned to seeing ups and downs. So I know I have exactly developed the mechanism how to cope with failure. When you have a sound thrashing, failure has its own dynamics. What it does is that you will find that even your close friends view you differently. Even they change towards you. So if you expect all this, then you can deal with failure very well. Because what failure does is something invaluable. It gives you time for soul searching. It enables you to analyze your mistakes. It is the one time where you can learn. Failure can be the best teacher, provided you do not get demoralized by failure. If you get demoralized, you've lost. If you can assess and analyze your mistakes, it is a stepping stone to moving higher. All the people who I knew over my life who were successful had one quality. They could handle failure, and they had the best analysis. They were the best critics of themselves. And if you have this ability, and this is really what education should do, it should give you the ability to analyze yourself very well. And that is the time that you work to eliminate your mistakes and you get stronger. So the secret of success is that each time you have a setback, and remember, the higher the goal, the more the setbacks, each time you analyze, work hard to eliminate the mistake in anything you do, and then you can move forward. But never. The biggest problem is that when you have a setback, is that there is a big temptation to scale down your dreams, to scale down your ambition, to suddenly expect something less of you. This is the biggest trap. Most people fail when they compromise on their dreams and their vision in times of weakness. It is the time when a person is vulnerable. And in this state of vulnerability, you will make a fatal mistake by scaling down on your ambition. The body follows the mind. Mind is what is the power in a human being. The power of mind, you can only discover this power when you look inside and pit yourself against challenges. The more you challenge yourself, the more strength you will discover inside you. The positive mindset is we will win. Negative mindset is we should not lose. Any policies you make out of fear are destined for disaster. Policies should, whenever you make your own policies in life, they should never be determined out of fear of anything. And the worst fear is fear of losing. Because a fear of losing stops you from winning. Whatever your dreams are, always never think that you will not achieve it. I have never, ever thought that there's whatever I've put my mind to, never has it entered my mind that I won't achieve it. What is it that you want? What are the goals you've set yourself? Is it just to become a prime minister? Is it just to become a member of parliament, a minister? What is your ambition? So the greater the ambition, the greater hard work you've got to do. There are no shortcuts in life. If you want to achieve something big, there is no such thing as a quick way of achieving anything great. You have to go through the process, because it's the process that makes you. It's the process that strengthens you. And it's each time you fall and pick yourself up, you come back much stronger. But the secret is you never ever give up. You only lose when you give up. And the ability to handle the bad times. No, you should develop a mechanism. So in my opinion, if you create the conditions, if they are the right conditions, you can do anything. The one thing which, in my opinion, there's a verse in the Quran Those who have faith, Allah removes their fears. Fear is the biggest problem in this country.